Turn to real estate as an indicator of the economy, both going into the recession and hopefully now pulling out. Dan Monk from our digital team at WCPO.com has been looking at the commercial aspect and really a significant impact over the last few years.
We had a couple of stories this week that really show you why it took so long to recover from the recession. David Dries on Monday talked to us about how he survived what he calls the housing depression. He said the thing that really killed that industry was the decline in land values. Almost overnight, land that was worth millions of dollars went to pennies on the dollar, and nobody was developing sites, and you couldn't get rid of land. So what they did was cut themselves in half. Their employment went from 1,096 down to 452 over a period of 2 or 3 years. They're finally now seeing the recovery, but it's a slow comeback. He said they'll be at $600 million this year. It'll probably take them several years before they get back above $1 billion.
Slow progress back to it, but at least we're moving in that direction now.
That's right.
Promising.
Yeah.
Tri-County Mall also had some big movement this week.
Right. It was sold at sheriff's auction for $45 million, and to give you some perspective, that property sold for $179 million back in 2005, so that shows you how much value has been lost in the commercial real estate world. Tri-County was the region's largest loan delinquency for a period of several years. It took a long time for it to cycle through the foreclosure process, and it finally ended with the sheriff's sale this week. So a Portland investor bought it and says he's willing to pump some money into it. Some people say it'll take tens of millions of dollars, but I wouldn't be surprised if a year from now that property is worth twice what it sold for.
Really? Could jump that much already?
It could.
Buy low, they say, right?
Yeah,
That's
they do.
the trick. All right, Dan, thanks so much.
Yeah.
You can always see Dan's work on our website, WCPO.com/business. We're back after this.